the small, muddy town of Downfall, its bullywug nobility, the shack that resided 40 feet above on stilts, all disappearing into the foggy depths. And eventually, the wall of solid fog started to approach and get closer as you flew with Clapperclaw high up in this hot air balloon. And when you met that wall of fog, everything around you became milky white and quiet. Enveloped by this fog, the only thing letting you know that you were still moving at times, the creak of the ropes and the basket connected to the balloon. And so it is here that we pick up with the 6 of you. 7 of you, counting Clapperclaw. It's been a couple hours at this point. And by that I mean it has been a couple hours since you entered the fog, and you have seen nothing since. So since there is a good amount of time here, I actually want to use a little system from another wonderful DM, Connie Chang, who is the DM of Transplanar. Definitely go check them out. But this is one for roleplay. So could I have all of you please roll me a d20? I'm looking for the highest or lowest result, not telling you which yet.
That d20 is gone forever.
Anyways, I got a 9.
9? Okay.
6.
6? Did anyone get lower than a 6?
8.
I had a 10.
Okay, I see Joe said lower than a 6, so what was the lowest?
I got a natural 1.
Natural 1, and what was the highest number that someone rolled?
Was 10 our highest?
Was 10 the highest?
Oh.
Oh no.
Wraught
We're getting
those
out early.
Wraught it is. So, Wraught, could you do me a favor? Could you please roll me a D100 twice and let me know the results? All the rest of you, so just those of you at home, just so you know the way this system works, right now Joe is rolling for conversation topics, and it will be between Wraught and one other character. Speaking of, before you tell me the numbers, who would you like to have this little scene with? Keep in mind, you all are in a basket of a hot air balloon. You're all here, and you all hear what is about to happen. It's just a scene that focuses on these two. So, Wraught.
I think because she'd be getting a little bored at this point, she's gonna pick Gromp because he's so easy to just needle.
Okay. Now, what were those 2 D100 results?
A 7 and an 80.
A 7 and an 80. Okay. So then, Gromp, you will get to choose between these 2 prompts. 7 is cooking together, which I'm going to move, or you could try to figure it out up here. You're going to get hungry. And what was the other? There was 7
80.
and 80. 80 is dancing. Those are the 2 prompts. Now, these are open for interpretation, however you want to interpret it. But which of those 2 would you like to pick, Gromp?
Getting pretty hungry up here.
I think that because the basket is probably a little bit on the tight side, I doubt it's, the California king-size mattress. I think Wraught's probably sitting on the edge of the basket so that she can let her wings just kind of trail over the side, but she's taken her heels because they have a raptor claw spur and stuck them into the side of the basket to anchor her, just in case.
Wraught, I brought you this. You've been sitting up here for a while, and I pull out.
I've been sitting up here for a while.
Yeah, but you've been looking out. You've been looking out very longingly. I've kept my head down. I don't like looking over very much.
Are you afraid of heights?
No, I'm not afraid of anything actually, but. You see Gromp.
Clowns. Gromp, you're afraid of clowns. We all know this.
Okay, yeah, I mean, okay. I'm not that scared though. Otto, he'll tell you about it later. He knows that I'm not that scared. But would you like some? and I pull out just like the smallest piece of cracker. I saved it for you all day.
And where did you get it?
My pocket.
You know what? Why don't you have it? I'm just not very hungry. I'm just not a very hungry person.
Okay. Yep. I hand it to Melon. So is there anything that you do like to eat then, if you don't like pocket crackers, which are some of my favorite?
I make a little retching noise.
I start eating more of them.
Nothing. I don't think it's anything you would like, honestly. I don't usually have much of an appetite for really anything. I like drinking. That's fine.
Don't you have to eat to survive?
I'm doing my best to disprove that notion. Because I don't know. I just don't like eating. It's not my favorite thing. I'd much rather do anything else. Anything.
Yeah, I have noticed that since we've been traveling together, I just noticed that Melon was very cautious about not giving you sweet things. Am I crazy, or is that actually happening?
I don't like sweet things. I don't like bitter things. I don't like spicy. I don't like anything. But all there was... Okay, listen. You worked at a carnival. Everything there is sweet.
I know. That's why it just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, everything at the carnival is either very sweet, very spicy, very cheesy. And
I liked the eyeballs that I got at, Bavlorna's place. Those were fine.
all I'm saying is,
You got any of those in your pockets, Gromp?
I reach into my pocket. Can I roll for eyeball?
Did you at any point pocket an eyeball? Just, if you say yes, the answer's yes. But did Gromp pull out, take an eyeball, and keep it in his pouch?
No.
I slowly take a sip of the liquor that Otto gave me and keep eye contact, waiting for eyeball.
Sorry, Wraught. I guess Melon, I'm so sorry. Real quick. Do you by chance have an eyeball?
I have two.
Do you mind?
I'm using them.
But it's for Wraught. Do you mind?
I'll tell you this. Ethan, if this is okay with you,
Oh no.
can I set a high persuasion check for you to convince me to give you one of my eyeballs to give to Wraught?
I mean, when it's a player asking for the opportunity to risk removing his own eye, far be it from me to say no. So make that persuasion check.
I see
Hold
him
on.
reaching for his face. I'm
Hold
slapping
up, let's
his
see. Hold on. We'll cross that
I'll
bridge
write
if we get there.
down The DC,
Okay.
just so that it's not cheating.
18.
Written down,
18.
24.
Okay. Well.
No.
Okay. No worries. Have a good one. Sorry, Wraught. Nothing I could do.
It's okay. They weren't that great. You know how sometimes they put olives in martinis and it's not a very good olive? That's kind of what they were like. Like a not very good martini olive.
Yeah, I guess I've never tried eyeball. Where do you come across? Where do you come across something like that?
Oh yeah, he wasn't there. He was still unconscious in the cage, so he definitely didn't grab an eyeball.
Sometimes you just gotta ask nicely and then regret it later.
Bro, I gotta tell you, I find you to be a very interesting specimen, and I appreciate that about you.
With that, I'm going to give you both 2 luck points for a great role play scene together, and we're going to continue this rolling. The person who was the follow before, which was Gromp, could you please pick someone else? Now keep in mind when this happens, Clapperclaw or any NPCs who are around are also up on the table, if you choose. But could you pick someone else to have another scene with that isn't Wraught?
I'll pick Bodie.
Okay. Could you, Gromp, roll me the D100 twice?
70 and 74.
70 and 74. Okay. Ooh, interesting. These are interesting ones.
I think at this point I've pulled out the little guitar that I have, or lute.
It's like a small hand harp.
Small hand harp. And I'm just playing music for everyone softly, not to bother some people that want to stand on the opposite side, but for myself, but anyone that wants to listen.
Can it be something that Otto does?
Absolutely. Otto.
Okay. He's so perfect. There's got to be something.
What is it?
There's got to be something.
What is a strange habit that they witness Otto doing?
Otto's just kind of looking over the side of the basket with his arm out, looking at the tally marks, and kind of just a nervous tick is happening at this point of him just holding his ear and kind of just pulling it down over and over again, just kind of just focusing.
I want to say one thing before we jump over to Bodie and Gromp. Otto, you look down at this tattoo, which has the 7 hash marks on it, representing the 7 days that you were given by Bavlorna. And one of those hash marks, you've been in the basket now for about 4 or 5 hours, is very clearly fainter than the other 6, and it wasn't before.
Does it hurt?
Nope.
Okay.
Hey. No, please. We haven't talked the last 2 hours. It's crazy that we both started at the exact same time.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you, did you enjoy talking to Wraught?
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think she's cool?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't really know anything about what's going on in her noggin. She doesn't seem receptive to therapy, but I think, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we can all hang out after this.
That would be pretty cool, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's gonna lean over and he's gonna take a big puff, which I let it go out because I suck. But he's gonna take a nice big puff. So, I hear there are a lot of nerve endings in the end of years. Is it normal for him to be doing that in public?
He's, oh, I see it's not like that for him. It's actually, I've known Otto for a while. It's quite the opposite. I can tell he's really bothered. He's not, and I'll he's not.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like he's not pleasuring himself or anything.
Oh, but it's still okay that I'm uncomfortable because he's uncomfortable?
Yeah, you're an empathetic person, yeah.
Okay, man, I was getting some real harsh vibes now. I was like, either he is going to town or he is real sad. So I just didn't know which one.
No, you should. And I was actually going to talk to you about, this is actually what I was about to say.
No way, man.
That I'm not great at helping Otto in these situations, and I love him.
Sure you are.
I think that this is something that you're much better at. I can't comfort him when he's feeling like this. I just don't know what to say.
Okay, well, my guy, and he's gonna put his hand on your shoulder. My guy, it's really hard to be a support system, and I'm really proud of you for reaching out for support for that support system. Very important. You can't pour from an empty cup, man. Listen, I'll do my best, but one thing I need you to do for me that you can do for you, that you can do for Otto, is figure out just what he likes, man. Would he prefer you play a tune and sit there? Does he want alone time? Does he need a fucking hug, man? Just figure that out. Start from there, man.
Yeah, I guess I've never really asked him before. And it's crazy because he asks me all the time how he can best support me, but I've actually never even thought to ask.
Yeah, man. You're always trying to, if you love somebody, you always want to know how you can love them better, man. Especially when they're hurting. So, learn to speak that language, and honestly, you already got it in your heart by reaching out anyway. You're a good guy, man. You're a good friend.
Can I ask, how did you become this, dare I say, wise person? Like,
well, I'm super old, my guy, and probably a lot of drugs, and a lot of blunt force trauma, because I used to compete in the water deep pits and holy hit the ground, you know what I mean, man? So, I don't do that anymore.
yeah.
What were we talking about?
We're talking about how wise you are.
Oh yeah, man, super wise. Yeah. It's because I'm super old, and I used to, probably blunt force trauma really taught me. I used to pit fight in water deep, so.
Yeah, you actually just said that. Yeah.
No way, man.
I'm impressed by you, Bodie, and I'm happy you're here.
Wait, was I supposed to be doing something?
You were about to smoke a joint?
I'm always about to do that, man.
Yeah.
No, I was about to do something you asked me to do. Did you ask me to do something? Oh, I know! And then he's just gonna scoot over to the other side. Hey, Otto.
Bud, how you doing?
What the fuck's up with this?
What do you...
You look sad and you're mad at on one side.
Oh, it's nothing.
Hair is so weird, man.
It is. Like, I had to learn how to style this.
How the fuck do you do it? And I use it everywhere all the time. Not important. What the fuck's up with this?
Oh, it's I do it when I'm thinking about things and stuff. So, it's fine. Yeah.
You want to talk about it at all? Or you okay bearing the weight by yourself? You don't got it, man. You're not an island.
I mean, I can't. I mean, I don't mind it. It's fine. It's just the tally mark's leaving. Like, it's starting to disappear, and I'm curious to. Bodie, I have a question for you.
Yeah, man.
What do you do when you're afraid? How do you not be afraid?
Oh man, you're always afraid. It's normal to feel that. It's an emotion that comes naturally when you feel like you're in danger, man. Whether it be from your own mind or your surroundings, it's normal to feel it. It's what you do when you feel it that makes the difference, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes I suck in my shell. Sometimes I hit stuff. Sometimes I smoke until I'm not sure why I was saddened to begin with.
Well, those all work really well for you, and I don't know. I feel like we made the right choice. I really enjoyed helping out get his heart back, which that was a good thing to do.
Yeah, you're a good man.
Yeah, we lost an extra day, but that's fine. But
time is a construct, man. Ain't no shit.
You're right, but I'm just kind of worried what's going to happen if we don't finish in time. Like, am I going to die? Or you guys are in trouble? Like, what's going to happen?
Well, I think that's a pretty profound motherfucking question if you ask me, man. How do you ever know what's really going to happen? Now you have something that's making you think some other shit might happen that may not happen, that could happen, that may potentially never be a thing, may also be a thing. You know, I mean, it's really ambiguous, kind of like life, man. But, like, I think we just keep moving forward. And you can count down as much as you want, man, but it ain't gonna change that our days are numbered in the end. You know, I'm starting to realize this is kind of a sad thing. Let me try again. Let me dial it back. I think... Hey, man. Do you need a hug?
Yeah, I could... Yeah, I could use one.
Go here. He like puts his joint in his teeth, and he blows his smoke up so he's not, you know, blowing it down on you. And he kind of gives you this nice little squeeze where your feet come up off the ground and they just dangle ever so, and he just squeezes you back and forth like this, where you just kind of dangle. Yeah, man, let it all go. Maybe you get a little spinal decompression here. That would be really nice. Maybe he gives you a little squeeze and a little pop.
Well, that felt great.
Yeah.
I can feel my feet. They're tingling. But I can still feel them.
Yeah, man.
Bodie, I have another question for you.
Yeah, he puts you down.
You mentioned that you were in the water deep fight pits and stuff.
Oh, you heard that, yeah.
Well, no, you said it before, too.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
For a while. Yeah. It made me really happy. I was on top of the world, man. It was fun. I was safe. It was violent, but kind of controlled. It's a little fake, man.
I mean, I watched the... You remember the poster? Did I show you the poster? Well, no, I really am into that type of stuff. Like, honestly, when we fought in the arena, I really enjoyed it. It was fun. And
right, man.
Yeah.
Find a crew. Get in good. Make some friends. Build a family in there. Practice, spar. Get in there. Fucking go.
Well, like, I enjoyed, like, I'm really big into, like, professional pit fighting too sometimes. Like, I had this poster with this big tabaxi was going against like this really, really buff human, and they were going for like this championship thing, and it was like really, really cool. We were supposed to, that was actually the next spot we were going to for the carnival after last night, or before you guys showed up, and I was hoping to get tickets to go see it. But yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed fighting, and I'm good at it. So I think I might do that.
Yeah, man. That's what you want to do. Follow your dreams. Just be careful. And he leans forward a little bit, and he kind of like adjusts his shell as if his skin is uncomfortable. Just watch who you trust. And don't get too deep in it. And you'll be great. Yeah. You'll be fucking great.
Did you get too deep in it?
Yeah.
And with that, as that last answer just kind of lingers there in the air, as Bodie lights up another joint, 1 luck point to each one of you. After a day or so of travel, the swamps and fog of Downfall are distant memories. After all you've seen for some time is the cloud of fog surrounding you. All right, if you all look over the edge, Clapperclaw says, we should just about. And as he says the words, be there, the sun bursts through the fog in the distance, hanging high in the sky. Not low orange twilight, but the high sun of a bright midday. And for the last day of travel, you haven't really been able to see anything below you. Occasional shapes, large, moving, that you almost didn't care to contemplate what they might be that resided in that liminal space between parts of the Fey realm. But now, in this bright midday sun, the mists below you part and reveal an endless, idyllic landscape of grasslands, rolling hills, crystal blue rivers, sprawling primeval forests. It is a remarkable change of pace from the swamps and fog and stink of hither. You can see birds flying from the meadow up to a tree. You can smell the flowers even from up here. The sky is a bright, beautiful blue. That would be our destination. Welcome to the fields of spring.
Otto, how does it look? And Gromp is sitting down looking up at the sky, much more scared now that the fog is gone.
Beautiful. Like, it smells better. It's like a dream.
And I'll get up and look out as well.
And Clapperclaw joins the six of you all kind of leaning over here. And Clapperclaw, remembering that his voice was actually even deeper and growlier than he had been doing.
I think I prefer the pumpkin voice.
And with no time to spare, I don't think our gas supplies will last much longer.
As if on cue, as you all are taking in the beauty of the fields of spring, the balloon begins to stutter a little, a sure sign that your stores of swamp gas are nearing their limit.
The swamp gas is used to power a flame that fills the balloon.
Correct.
Or is it the balloon that is filled with?
The gas itself, it doesn't need to be turned into a flame, unlike a traditional hot air balloon. The swamp gas itself is already light enough and has a strong enough pull. It just fills the balloon, but it deteriorates and degrades over time. So the balloon, which was once quite full, is starting to be a little flaccid, let's say.
So more like a helium balloon.
Yes.
Can I dragon breath it a little bit more for a softer landing?
Sure, absolutely, 100%. Exhaling your dragon's breath up there gives it a quick little... And then...
And can I use, after I use my dragon's breath, can I use control flame to try to, coil it around and make it last longer inside the balloon?
You can...
So you get to see her, breathe this breath, and then she reaches over both hands and starts making it dance in, big, wide circles to keep the balloon inflated.
As you're in the process of doing this, the rest of you see as Clapperclaw starts going about the businesses of starting to prepare to descend, messing with ropes, untying things.
Should have us down soon.
As he says this, a number of luminescent moths in a small little flock fly towards you and begin to surround the balloon in curious wing flaps. They seem to consider the balloon and you all for a moment. And then and I mean large moths, wingspan is about yay big. And after they've been following along as the balloon has started to come down to about 200 feet, one of them approaches, and there is a spark of electricity from wing to wing over its head as the lightning that had collected in the antennae, or whatever they actually are on moths, bolts towards the balloon itself. Could everyone please roll me initiative?
Oh.
You have 8 large moths here, right in your area. And just so you know,
What is this?
just so you know, 4 of them have that electric current flowing through them, while another 4 seem to be coated in a hoarfrost of some type.
Electricity makes them spicy.
Let me roll. Oh, nat 1. Okay.
Oh no.
One of them is going very last. Okay.
Last.
Anyone beat a 20?
Y'all.
25. Nat 20.
23.
21.
I got a +7 initiative, you guys. Come on.
Well,
Wow. Really? Oh my god.
anyone from
Oh, -1.
20 to 16?
19.
7.
11.
11 for Melon.
Hey,
7 for
we're gonna get snacks there.
Bodie. And
Bodie's just standing there. Fuck.
got it. Okay, then
Like 7-Elevens would be in
I
the
was
thing.
looking over the edge, seeing how far it took for me to spit off to reach the ground.
Otto, you are first then, as you watch a current of electricity arc from one of these large moths into the sack of the balloon, which does fill you with a little bit of concern. Being gas and all that.
Oh, nope. No science. No. Shooting that one in the face.
You're not sure if it's a flammable gas, but we'll find out. Well, it hasn't exploded yet with what Wraught's doing, so ideally it won't detonate. But
we are in the air, and I don't want to fall.
Mhm.
Well, cool. I'm going to go ahead and pop Hunter's Mark on Bucko, the one with the electrical thingies on his head. And then I'm going to attack.
all right.
With the longbow. 17 hit.
17 will hit.
Cool. So that makes it to be 5 plus 3, 8 damage. And then I'm going to hit it with Dreadful Strikes 2. So that's a D4 and 4. Yep.
So a total of 12 damage.
Oh
Woo-hoo.
shit! I'm not done. I'm not done yet.
All
Not
right,
done yet.
let's go.
I have it, and 1d6. So fuck. 6 total.
Wonderful, wonderful. 18 total damage. So with this one shot to this giant moth, you
Yes.
leave
longbow.
the arrow straight through one of its wings, and it flutters and falls back a little bit. It's not leaving the rest of its swarm, but it is falling a little back and out of reach. All right.
Please stop that. I don't. Please stop. We're not from here. Please stop. Sorry. Just please don't drop us. We just want to get down safely. Thank you.
We're not from here.
We don't even go
We don't
there.
go here.
All right. Kieren is up. Gromp is on deck.
How close are they to the actual basket?
Some are within 5 feet.
Gotcha.
The
If
rest
any of them
are between 10 and 15 feet. So it's a swarm that goes from 5 feet to 15 out.
Gotcha. If any of them are within 5 feet and doing the electricity thing, I would like to go up and stab them.
Okay,
And I'm
absolutely.
going to start with my rapier. I'm going to roll twice for just both my attacks.
All right, let's do it.
A 23 and a 12. I take it the 12 does not hit.
The 12 will not,
does
the
it?
23 will.
Cool, I get sneak attack on it technically. Because there's another enemy of my target within 5 feet.
Yep.
Woohoo! So 9 plus 11 is 20 piercing damage.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that one you just walk right up to, and it was approaching, and you just, with your rapier, whoosh, straight through, pull your rapier back, and it just falls out of view.
Yeah, fuck off. The rest of ya, fuck off. It's kind of like that goblin thing where it's like you're holding out a stick to people like, back off, back off, back off.
Got it? Love that. Okay, then that brings Gromp up with Wraught on deck.
I will put my harp away have my rapier out, look over to Rod and say, "Hey, you mind helping out here?" And I give you a little wink, bardic inspiration, and I will go for a slash on the closest moth.
All right. Your choice. Do you want it to be one that has electricity coursing around it, or do you want it to be one that seems to be covered in ice and hoarfrost?
Let's do ice.
All right, go for it.
I believe the politically correct term is slut frost.
That is
high body count frost.
16.
16 meat to beat for these, so you hit.
And that is 4 damage.
4 damage, okay.
Wait. Plus 2d6.
Oh.
For surprise attack. It hasn't taken a turn yet?
It hasn't taken an action yet, so yeah.
Well, let's add a quick 10 to that.
Add a quick 10, so that's a total of 14. Much better. As you see as one of the moths with the ice on it was getting ready to land on the basket, and you just and remove its legs. So it is not landing. It is still flying and lets out a very, very high-pitched dog whistle level, dog whistle frequency screech. But yeah, it's not landing, that's for sure. Anything else?
That's it.
Wraught is up. Melon is the next PC on deck, but we got some people in between, or moths in between.
I think my main focus is going to be keeping us from crashing.
Okay.
But I want to try something a little weird, if that's okay.
Please do.
As she's kind of keeping the flame going to keep the balloon flying, can I look over and I want to cast Mage Hand above one of these moths with the intention of using the Mage Hand to rip off one of its wings. Because it can pull 10 pounds of force.
These are large. Objects. I'm going to say that goes a little bit beyond the scope of Mage Hand.
Is enough to tear a moth wing?
Not one with a wingspan like this. A regular one. Plus, it is in there. The hand can't attack, and that's very much an attack.
I can retrieve items like moth.
Yeah, like I can retrieve items like your heart that's inside your chest.
It's an item.
It's not an attack.
Kalima.
I'm just barring. I'll give it back. I'll give it back.
Okay, in that case, I think I'm gonna look out at this little flock of moths and cast Calm Emotions.
Ooh, okay. Very cool.
That is a charisma saving throw from the moths.
Isn't
yeah. Calm Emotions is a group
humanoids.
Of people and humanoids.
Because I was going to do that as well.
Fucking fuck. God damn. All of my ideas are bad.
rules. Into murder, Joe.
Listen, Bodie keeps telling me not to murder and to be a good person.
The plants!
Oh, now you listen to Bodie.
I haven't killed anybody.
I'm kidding.
I haven't. He didn't even kill the squid.
Listen to your heart. Murder.
Listen to your heart, Kalima.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, fine. I'll look at the moth that seems to be the most immediate issue,
okay.
I suppose.
Yep.
And just give it like the biggest death glare you've ever seen and cast Dissonant Whispers.
There
just
we
be like,
go.
Argh.
Absolutely. All right.
So that's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. I will say, again, you can make a choice here. Do you want a lightning one or a frost one that you're going after?
Currently, I think I'm going to go for the lightning one because it seems to be the biggest issue for our continued aloftment.
Got it. And what was the save?
13. Not very high.
Yeah, no. 6.
Bitch, baby's taking 3d6 of damage.
All right, bring it on.
$14 points of psychic damage.
14 points. All right. The one that Gromp had been working on with the rapier, right after slashes across, removing its legs, it just lets out another high-pitched screech, its brain revolting against itself as it slams into the basket of the balloon, causing it to rock a little bit and the whole balloon to twist ever so slightly as it and then falls out of the sky.
As a bonus action, can I shift my telepathic speech to one of the moths and try to tell it in Sylvan to back off? We're not a threat.
You can certainly try.
So that's what I'm going to do with my bonus action, is to mentally connect to one of the frost moths and say, we're not a threat, we're here to help.
All right. Then that is Wraught's go. That will bring up the remaining frost moths. Could I please have everyone make me 2 Constitution saving throws? I'm going to narrate what's going to happen really quick.
Is this a spell?
No, it is a natural feature. 2 of these moths back off a little bit and start beating their wings very quickly, causing this gout of icy wind. You can actually see the ice in the stream of air, the snow coming all around and inside the basket here. Ooh, thank God Clapperclaw got a nat 20. But the rest of you I need, because there are 2 of them taking this action, I need 2 Constitution saving throws. Please let me know both results really quick. Gromp.
28.
20 and 8. 1 pass, 1 fail. Otto.
2 plus 2 is 21, and 17 plus 2 is 19.
2 passes. Melon.
16 and 22.
2 passes. Kieren.
11 and 18.
1 pass, 1 fail. Bodie.
Natural 20 and 8.
1 pass, 1 fail. Wraught.
10 and 18.
1 pass, 1 fail. So those of you who failed one of them, you can feel your internal machinery slowing down with how cold it is suddenly getting in this basket. As you just... You are not stunned, however, for the next minute. You can repeat this saving throw at the end of each of your subsequent turns, so you know, and you only have to repeat it for however many you failed, which in this case I don't think anyone failed more than 1. But until you succeed, you cannot take bonus actions or reactions, as you just have to conserve your energy simply for your to warm yourself. That is 2 of their ones, and the remaining one is going to roll randomly. There are 7 of you, so let's see.
Are there technically 8 with Clapperclaw?
7 with Clapperclaw. And unfortunately, 7 is what they got, so attacking Clapperclaw. With a 22 to hit, this little mothy will deal 6 total damage to Clapperclaw.
I am within range for that. Reach over Clapperclaw, just like deflect whatever that is.
All right.
Away.
So that
Deflecting,
is your first use of interception.
9 damage away.
So as it, with these sharp feelers, landed right next to Clapperclaw and started to try to scrape at him, you just drop your shield in front of Clapperclaw, and it just scrapes down the metal instead. Nicely done. That brings you up, Melon. And then Bodie is on deck.
Well, that one right there, I think it needs to meet a hammer to the face.
Let's do it.
Because why not? Would be a 21 to hit. 9 hammer damage to the face.
9 hammer damage to the face. Just this one that, as you just pull your shield down,
bonk,
just come down with it. And is that using one-handed damage for the record?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Warhammer with 2-handed is 1d10.
Just wanted to make sure
Not
we were
1d8.
using the right versatile damage. Very nice. You crash down into this. One of its wings looks like it disconnected from its body a little bit, so it's hanging on here to the basket. Still hanging on to life. Not much, though. Anything else?
Bonus actions? Who clerks don't have bonus actions?
One of the people who kept his bonus actions. I don't have any to use. Who gives a shit? All right. Bodie is up.
So I can't take reactions, can't take bonus
You
actions.
can take actions.
But I can hit him?
You can hit him.
I will take the trident, which I did not equip the shield, so I will be holding it, double fisting it for cha-cha!
Yes. All right, let's do it. Roll a hit. Frost or
the online
thunder?
thing. Thunder.
Thunder it is.
Don't fuck me. Don't fuck me. 19.
That'll hit.
Oh, you did not fuck me. 5.
That is enough to take down the one that had already been injured of the thunder moths. So as it was starting to pull back, it was starting to pull away from the basket. So you have to lean out over the basket a little bit.
Wait, no, I don't want to go for the one that was leaning away. I just want to go for the one that was still there.
I mean, it wasn't fleeing, it was just getting safe
Kill
distance.
it, Bodie!
It's up to you.
Okay.
This is
Sorry, man. Fuck yeah.
This is the
fuck,
one that
man.
still has the arrow in the wing from Otto, and you have to lean out over the basket a little bit, so we see this huge turtle just and stab off the basket and come back with a skewered moth. And you can feel a little tingling through your trident of the lingering lambent electricity inside of it until you remove it.
Bob.
She's gonna gently scrape it over the basket's edge.
No, Ethan, can I use my reaction to stop it and grab it?
I will say you can say
need
don't,
this.
and then it'll be up to Bodie whether or not to.
How do I roll to get rid of my...
Oh, same thing. Just
Not
make a
taking
constant at the end
reactions.
of your turn. Just make another con save.
Yeah, Ethan, if Bodie is
19.
scraping it off, I need it.
Bodie, Melon indicates to you that he would like you to not dump that moth over the edge.
I need it.
Okay, so he will then angle it towards you, and then he will just give it a jostle.
And the 19 is successful, starting on your neck, or you can now take reactions and bonus actions. Cool. That brings us to the remaining 2 thunder moths, who are going to... These 2 fly into the basket, between the bladder and the basket itself, so they are right overhead. The electricity from both sets of their wings arcs and meets in the middle between them, and then could everyone please roll me, and that includes Clapperclaw, a dexterity, 2 dexterity saving throws, please. God dang it, Clapper.
Is this a spell?
Still a natural ability. They're not smart enough to even cast spells. He failed twice. So let's see. We'll go in the reverse order. Give me both results, please. Wraught.
21 and 17.
2 passes. Bodie.
13 and 6.
1 pass, 1 fail. Kieren.
17 and 21.
2 passes. Melon.
17 and 22.
2 passes. Otto.
25 and 18.
2 passes. Gromp.
24 and 8.
Okay, so that is 1 pass, 1 fail. Those of you who failed 1, because I don't believe anyone except Clapperclaw failed more than 2. Clapperclaw failed both.
Clapperclaw, no!
Yeah, he's gonna have a rough time. Yeah. Okay. So those of you who failed 1, Bodie and Gromp, I believe, are the only 2. The 2 of you take 7 lightning damage, and yeah, that's it. You rolled high enough to avoid the other effects. That said, Clapperclaw, and falls backwards, his stuffing smoking from the electric current. That's their
D&D Jesus, take the wheel.
That's their go. Otto is up.
Oh, what about the people who passed? Or is that nothing?
Nothing. Not even half damage. Nothing.
Are you dead? Grimcar, are you dead?
As you say that, he coughs out smoke from his stag skull of a head, and he, with one of his large lobster claws, he points to this burlap sack that you've seen him carry ever since, or you saw him bring on board. You haven't seen him get into it, but just with one of his large lobster claws.
All right. Well, first things first, I'm gonna make a new hunter's mark on one of the thunder moths above me, and then as a bonus action, and then I'm gonna go and grab the basket or whatever that bag was that Clappercar wanted, take that shit over to him, and open that bitch.
It is a burlap sack full of straw and other swampy plant matter that has been dried.
Stuff that bitch.
I'm going to fucking just stuff him. Just stuff it.
Could you roll me 2d4, please?
Really using an action on this, but it's okay because it's Clappercar. Do nice things for Clappercar. 4 and a 2.
4 and a 2. He heals 8 hit points, and luckily there is still stuffing left in there. So it didn't take all of it. But you pull out the bits that are currently smoldering, tossing them over the side of the balloon, and replace them with that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Starts to pull himself back to his feet and starts to try to again continue to work on keeping the balloon moving steady.
Do you want a sword or something? Can you fight? Do you want something?
You fight, I drive.
Oh, okay. Your voice is. I gotta get used to the new voice. Okay, is that it for me?
Thanks, Mad Max.
Had you failed the?
Oh.
Okay, so you still have. You used a bonus action, used an action. So yeah, that's it for you. That brings Kieren up.
Can I reach either of them?
Either of whom? There are 5 total moths left.
So are they like really high above us in the balloon?
The two that are the 2 lightning ones are right above your head. You can absolutely reach them.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab one.
Okay.
And I can only do one action, right? I can't.
You can
do
only
my bonus action yet. That's fine.
Because you haven't gone since then, right? No, you haven't. So you haven't had an opportunity to shake it.
Both of the things, though. So.
You saved on both, I believe, for the lightning, but not for the ice. So yeah, you have to do an action.
I rolled a 3, and no modifier is going to help that. So I'm going to assume there's a whole lot of nothing. But because I have the mobile, they can't do any sort of opportunity attacks against me anyway. So
very nice.
If they try to do anything, it's great.
Very nicely done. Gromp is up.
Kind of under my breath as I'm shivering. Fucking ugly ass moth up there. And cast Dissonant Whispers, Wisdom 14.
On which one?
One of the electric.
One of the ones that's inside. All right. That is. So it's a 14 on the die. They have a +0, so I got a 14. You can Silvery Barbs me if you want me to re-roll it.
Okay, sure.
Okay. All right. First.
Wait. I can't. That's like the whole I'm cold.
Oh, you still haven't recovered from that. That's true.
I can't do it either. I'm cold.
Yeah.
So
that reminds me, Kieren, could you please make your con save to shake being cold? Good call on that, Gromp. So he gets a 14, meet to beat.
21.
Yeah. You shake it off.
And 16 for me on the con save, and that's my turn.
Does he? I think with Dissonant Whispers, they still take half damage, don't they? If they succeed, it's not a cantrip, and most.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they take half damage.
Oh, right. Sorry about that.
Oh, hey, don't apologize to me. You're the one who almost lost damage.
But they also don't have to move away if they only
7 damage.
So that's already halved.
Yeah.
Okay. One of the moths above you watch as it loses some elevation and has to re-steady itself. It's still here, but that definitely did something. All right, and you succeeded your con, so you shake that off. That brings Wraught up.
I want to hopefully take an action that will also automatically shake my cold effect. I think with these two moths hovering above us with their electricity, Wraught's gonna look up and you see like her throat sac go to like 3 times size and all of like the Godzilla glow. And I'd like to use my second fire breath weapon to hit both of them at once, crack off all the ice, and reinflate the balloon all at once. Because it's a 30-foot line.
It's a line? Or is it a cone?
5-foot wide, 30 breath line. If I shoot
That's a
between
line.
them.
That's a line. Absolutely. So, in that case, since there are 2 of them, I'm going to give one a regular roll, one a advantage roll, because
That's totally
the
fair.
odds of them being perfectly lined up kind of low. But so here's the straight. Is it Dex?
It's a dex, which I'm
It's their
going
best
to
roll.
assume that they're going to make it.
So here's the first one straight, 16, and then here's one with advantage, which he needs. Rolled the same thing twice, 6 on the die both times, a total of a 10. So the second one, even with advantage, will fail. So 1 pass, 1 fail.
Okay, cool. So the fail is still going to take half damage. The success is still going to take half
Yep.
damage. Max damage. So 10 damage to the one who failed, 5 damage to the one who succeeded. And with any luck, because it is 30 feet of line of fire, I can reinflate the balloon and crack off the ice.
I will let it do one of those 2 things. Which do you want? Do you want to shake the ice off of yourself?
Reinflate the balloon.
Okay. So then you do still have to make a con save to shake off the cold effect.
6.
6?
I'm still cold, but I'm also a reptile. I feel like it's got in under my scales.
And it tracks. It tracks. All right, then. That is Wraught's turn. That brings up the remaining 3 frost moths. Now, 2 of them have already used their icy wings, which is a once per day feature. The other hasn't. So, could I please get everyone to make me 1 Constitution save, please?
Nat 1.
7.
Fail. I heard a nat 1. That's also a fail.
23.
Pass.
16.
Pass.
18.
Pass. The 2 who failed, it's no damage, but it is that no reactions or bonus actions feature as just once again. But we are now going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 is going to attack Bodie, or 1 is going to attack Melon, and 1 is going to come in and try to attack Wraught. The one on Melon, I'm gonna roll all my dice at the same time.
We're looking for an 18.
18 on the die for a total of a
Congratulations.
22. Will deal 6 piercing damage and 2 cold damage to you. Wraught.
Cool.
Sentinel?
When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee attack against the attacking creature. Wonderful. So, do you want to do
it before he me.
Do you want to do it against the one that was attacking Melon or the one that was attacking Wraught?
Right, man. I have rep to protect.
Okay.
And I'll be intercepting that damage.
Okay. I don't know if it even hit because that's just a 10 on Wraught.
That did not hit. So I think you guys move in to maybe do this,
Well-
but instead Wraught gets her wing in and blocks it with that.
Bodie's feature still triggers because it says makes an attack. I'm making an attack. I can still miss.
Mine is really kind of on damage.
So I rolled minimum damage anyway, so it would have done 2. But Bodie, do you still?
only 26 hit points. That's a lot.
Fair enough. Do you still want to make that sentinel attack? All right, roll it.
12 to hit.
That will hit. Oh, I'm sorry. It will not hit the frost one.
Oh,
Is he allowed to do that?
it's not very nice.
I'm
man.
sorry, man. I was looking at the wrong
You
scale.
Yeah,
have
our hopes
you,
up for
you have
nothing.
luck if you want it.
I thought, didn't you just say something about
No, you
not
can't
doing
use
that?
luck to
that's
impact
for
my
lower
rolls.
his.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make a 14, man.
14,
I don't want to hit him.
it's
And I'm gonna make it a 16.
giving 4 points in total.
That's all I had.
That is meat to beat against the frost moths. So I would love to know, how do you two combine your luck to take a miss to a hit?
Well, I just finished whispering to the one above that it sucked, and then I looked at the one that Bodie's fighting. Go, you suck too. And that's it. Just you suck.
Yeah, man, you fucking suck. And then he just stabs him. He's bolstered by the words of his friend.
Shit talking balls. Got it.
Then that is their turn. That brings Melon up with Bodie on deck.
Yeah, which one is the closest?
The two thunder moths right above you, and one of them looks pretty rough.
The spicy ones. Yeah, I want to hit the weaker spicy one.
All right, roll to hit.
Natural 20 for 26.
So,
on you,
crunchy crit.
Oh boy.
Are you sure you don't want to hit the healthy one?
That's too late.
That's too late. I already made this choice. I need this. All right.
When he does kill that one, I have to switch over.
So the crunchy crits is
Just
the
roll.
first initial damage is maxed out.
Correct. So you only have to roll the die once and then just add the maximum.
Okay, because the Warhammer is 2d8 plus 4. So that's 20 on top of 2d8.
Wait. It's 2d8?
Oh, sorry.
No, that's when you crit that it's 2d8.
Okay. Yeah.
Trixie hobbitses.
Oh, sorry. You know what? I'll roll this physically just so that Beyond doesn't flinch.
No.
Okay.
So just roll me 1d8.
Can do. 4.
4 plus
So
4 for your
12,
strength, plus another
16.
maxed out for 8. So a total of 16. Yeah, absolutely. As a matter of fact, because it's a Warhammer, you not only strike through one of them, just severing wings from body, but the excess damage carries through into the next one. So you dealt a total of 16.
Carry over.
So that was 5 to kill the one, and another 11 that carried over to the second. As you just cleave straight through.
I need those corpses, Ethan.
The one
up.
that you broke is definitely here in the basket.
Oh yeah, I need them legs. I'm gonna boil them like crab legs.
Still thinking about them legs. All right, anything else?
Bonus actions and reactions for a cleric.
Bodie is up.
Is that thunder bitch still alive?
There's still one.
Okay, I'm gonna...
It's looking pretty bad after that hit from Melon, though.
Man. Yeah. 19.
That'll hit.
5 damage.
5 damage. You skewer it, and then its legs curl up as you kill that one as well.
I go to scrape it, and then I remember Melon wanted them, and then I go over and just shake it at his feet.
You, the 6 of you, because Clapperclaw hasn't really been helping with this particular endeavor, are
yes, we noticed.
He's focused. He's driving. You're in the process of finishing off the remaining 2 or 2.5 frost moths. And as you're in the process of picking them off, finishing them off, you hear a roar. A terrifying, high-pitched roar, and you pause for a moment. And the moths as well pause in their attacks. There's a temporary standstill between the two sides, and then the remaining 3 frost moths scatter. And you exhale, but that exhale being slightly premature as the battle's seemingly done. But bursting forth through the clouds, a massive, lanky, dragon-like creature explodes, leaving a trail of cloud behind it. Its eyes are huge in its head and pure milky white. It has greenish colored skin with tendrils and pieces all over its body, extremely long neck, multiple legs, 4, 6, maybe more. It snatches one of the moths out of the sky in its huge maw, rending it clean in half, tossing the lifeless body of the moth aside. Stricken by this sight, you can't help but freeze for a moment as you see this monstrous shape hurtling straight towards you. We're going to pick up in the initiative order, as it already is, to see what people are doing. So, Otto, what do you do in this moment?
What the fuck, y'all? Hunter's Mark brings it back to him. I'm just gonna shoot this bitch.
There's no way we outrun this. Or at least outfight it. We have to try to escape. We have to land.
How do we land?
Thought that was the idea.
Clapperclaw uses his turn right before yours to run over to the edge and boom, yank a piece of rope, and these emergency balloons start to inflate all over the side of the basket.
What are we dropping, or do we fight this thing or not?
There's no point in fighting it. This is the Jabberwock.
The fuck's a Jabberwock?
That!
As it flies straight by you, causing the balloon to rock and start to spin, the emergency balloon still in the process of inflating.
What do we need us to do? What do we do to help out? Tell us what to do.
Slow down the fall, anything.
Dump all is not... Dump everything out. Everyone dump everything out that we don't need. Wait, would that make us... Yeah, fuck it. Throw it out. Dump it out.
Okay.
Yep.
You start throwing things out. We're going to do this rapid fire. Kieren, what do you do in this moment?
I'm gonna scream at it in Draconic. Please don't attack us. We're not here to fight. This is gonna suck if you do. Mostly for us, please don't. Then he's gonna try to get into a corner, but grab mostly Wraught and Otto / other smalls to hold him to them.
How fast are we descending right now?
It's not an emergency descent right now. You are lowering, so it is kind of in a slow descent right now.
I go up to the balloon, take my knife, and say, "We gotta go."
You slit down the bladder of the balloon as you climb up to reach it, and the gas starts to escape even faster. You can't get up too high, so there's still some, not all of it comes out, but there is a drop as the descent suddenly starts to speed up.
What are you doing?
Brace for impact.
Can I will take this to the detriment of my health, try to inflate my wings with the last of the gas from the balloon and cling tight to anybody who is holding on to me. I just want to spread them as wide as I can for as much of a glide and a slowdown as I can, even if they break.
You can certainly try to use your wings to glide. The gas aspect is a little tough because it's all contained up in the balloon as it's escaping up.
It's as much of a glide as I can get, just by she snaps them out and holds on tight.
So you're gliding, but still trying to stay inside the basket while doing so, or are you trying to jump out?
She's not trying to stay in the basket. She's the basket's free falling now. Let's be real.
I had said that I grabbed Wraught and Otto during my turn. If Wrought's doing that to try to slow herself down, Kieren's not exactly a guy, so it'd be a case if he'd see you do that and push Otto into your arms, because you also are not large. You can't carry Kieren.
Okay, so you have Otto and start to take the wind in your wings, an unfamiliar feeling, honestly. But you are preparing to take on the responsibility of flight yourself. Melon, what are you doing?
How high up are we now?
About 120 feet.
Not too far. I want these moths, but just toss them off the side. Maybe take a nibble first and then toss it.
In a depressing moment for you, you toss these over the side, just trying to reduce the weight ever so slightly. Bodie, what about you?
I don't want to fight the big thing.
His reaction speed is kind of a little slowed as he sees all of this happening, and he's trying to take this all in. And his immediate reaction is to put his arms out and be a barrier to protect his friends, and then he realizes everybody's already kind of like jumped ship. So he just goes, "Oh man," and he sucks into his shell in the basket.
Okay. The large, greenish, lanky dragon Jabberwock flying towards the balloon veers off slightly, its long neck twisting so that its eyes can follow the balloon as from these milky white orbs, these two rays come forward straight into the bladder of the balloon, finishing the job that Gromp had started, causing it to burst and erupt a little bit as suddenly the basket that was falling fairly quickly enters full freefall. As it does this, sending this gaze, it flaps its wings and flies off a different direction, leaving you all to fall. We have one round between this instant and impact. Otto, what are you doing as the balloon starts to free fall to the ground?
I'm in Wraught's arms, right?
Yep.
Okay. Clappercaw! Clappercaw, come on! Come here! Scrap him!
Yep.
This is all we can do! Oh, God. Hey, just before we crash or whatever, I just want to let you guys know that I really, really had a fun time doing this, and I really had a nice time meeting all of you, and it's really great. But I don't care! I don't know what I do, Ron! I can't fucking fly!
Kieren, what are you doing? 80 feet.
I'm going to look at Melon and go, just fucking jump to the side, don't die. And as we get a little bit lower, if we hit a tree line, I'm going to use Mirthful Leap to try to launch myself into a tree.
Love it.
Maybe trying to use my feet to push Gromp in the other direction so that he also goes rocketing off to the other side to also hit a tree.
I love that. Gromp, it is your initiative. Are you going to allow yourself to be pushed, or are you going to do something else?
I mean, I don't think I'm gonna really fight it if I'm getting pushed. So if I'm pushed, I'm going.
Okay, Wraught, what about you?
I'd like to make any kind of save I can to try to slow our descent, like some kind of umbrella in the wind.
So, at this point, our, as in the basket as a whole, without magic,
the basket's
now
long gone,
you...
kicking the fuck out of that. Just me, Otto, and Otto's holding on to Clapperclaw.
Okay, I love
Take
it.
that bad basket away.
In that case, Melon, what are you doing?
Right before tree line. Yeet.
Got it.
Gone.
Bodie, what are you doing?
I feel the change in the weight of the basket, and I look over their edge. Is there any kind of water? I'm very heavy. If I hit the ground, I will die.
Looking around in this chaotic moment where you don't have a ton of time just to glance around, there is not a body of water right anywhere nearby.
There's a bag of straw, a small bag.
You're going to be the world's first flying turtle.
Nobody else is in the basket.
Aim for some bushes.
Some people are still, Wraught is in the basket trying to slow the descent.
I'm not in the basket. I think we kicked that
Oh, you
shit
jumped?
away.
Okay, cool. So yes, this is all
Everyone left
happening
you.
simultaneously. So you watch as everyone starts to jump.
Feel the weight difference, and then he just pops out. And he goes, "Oh fuck!" And then he's gonna try to jump up and using his claws rip as much fabric as he can from the balloon in an attempt to kind of he'll suck his legs into his body and his head into his body, and his arms are just out like this, trying to go somewhere safe.
Okay, so here's how this is going to work. Because of the abilities used by
Please don't
Kieren
swear. Please
and
don't swear.
Wraught, Gromp, and Otto make me a dexterity saving throw with advantage. Melon and Bodie make me a straight dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, take it.
One of those was a 2. Oh my god.
Let's use what I got.
12
Okay, that is.
and a 1.
Oh, yours was a
12.
Oh, yeah, you did. So 12 is the highest. Before I say what DCs are, when you tell me what you roll, please announce if you plan on adding any luck.
I'll add some luck
hold
to
up. Oh, 2 Gromps. Well, first Gromp, are you adding any to yours?
I gave all mine to Bodie.
So,
I'm actually going to give myself 2. I forgot that we start with 3. I was only going off what I had before.
Okay, so you're at 15 now,
14.
I guess?
14 without yours.
I'm still going to give him 1.
15 with
And I'll
yours.
give you 1 to make it a 16.
Gotcha. So Gromp gets 16.
Okay. Gromp has a 16. Good to know. Otto.
15 plus 5, 20.
I rolled a 12 with a +2, and I'm using everything I got for it. 16.
Kieren.
Or sorry. We're
23.
17.
Got it. Wraught.
15, and I'm adding all 4 of mine to make it a 19.
Bodie.
11. My 2 luck points to make it a 13.
Can anyone else add luck to hers?
I will give Bodie all of my luck. I have 4.
Just saying,
Hey.
Wraught, you have Bardic Inspiration if you want to use that to add
Oh,
instead
you're
of using
right.
your luck points.
Okay, is it possible to take backsies on my luck and add
Sure.
the Bardic?
Sure.
As Gromp goes sailing off sideways. Da-da-da-da-da.
Excited!
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to give all of my luck points, which are 4, to Bodie, just to do whatever to
And
help
because
him
I
out.
use the Bardic instead, I will also send all 4 of mine for 2 to Bodie.
Okay.
But I also need.
+4.
I just need a question. I need one thing to know. I have an ability. It's just let me know if I failed it, because then I can add a D4 to it. Because I have
You did
lucky-
not fail.
Okay, cool. That's all I need to know. Bet.
How did Clapperclaw do?
He's in my arms.
Yeah, Clapperclaw has the same result that Otto has, luckily. And luckily, all of you pass, because the DC was 13.
Oh,
okay.
nice.
However, so we see as this, with still off in the distance, the Jabberwock disappearing into the clouds. Fragments of fabric from the bladder of the hot air balloon falling slowly like forgotten pieces of confetti as this basket with shreds of the fabric is plummeting to the ground, slowed ever so slightly by the emergency balloons. And we see as a satyr, a bugbear, a dragonborn with a herringon with a scarecrow, we see a leonin jump into the trees and just a giant turtle shell fly from this basket as the basket impacts and explodes into pieces of wicker that just go everywhere, hitting here on the soft, downy grass. All of you will only take half damage, and you take 11 bludgeoning damage.
That's not bad.
As you all manage, for Wraught and Otto and Clapperclaw, Wraught, you manage to buoy yourselves for a moment, but once the initial gust, then it kind of became on you, and you don't have a lot of skills at that at the moment, so
Our
just
joints just like snap like he's double jointed, and it's just a free fall.
the 3 of you rolling to the ground. Kieren and Gromp, your main damage comes from impacting into the trees and hitting in the branches as well. However, it could have been oh so much worse.
You know what? Crashing into the trees like this isn't a foreign experience.
Kai's just gonna sit in the tree now. It's just like he can't even see anybody else. He's just gonna go, "You're welcome."
The 7 of you climb down from trees, dust yourself off, emerge from your shell. The little bit of, or there, a number of insects, small and large, scattered into the air with this impact. But as you look around and feel your bruises that you have definitely now, you look around and take stock of the area you're in. A wide expanse of flat grassland, dotted with occasional flower beds. Exceedingly vibrant and lush, the grass and plants almost seeming to sparkle with the sunlight. A thankful and welcome contrast to the swampy duskland of hither. And you stand, having arrived, not unharmed, but alive, in the fields of spring. Thank you for listening to this episode of The Wild Beyond. The Wylde Things are played by Mav as Otto, Joe as Wraught, Lauren as Bodie, Morgan as Melon, Devon as Gromp, and Sarah as Kai. And Ethan did all the other stuff. Until we see you next time, stay wild.